and Carl Frampton, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Carl Frampton. He has a tall task ahead of him, though, as he squares off with Alejandro Gonzalez Jr. So we got a matchup in the junior featherweight division, and also we go up north to the heavyweight division. You want to talk about a slugfest, you want to talk about an all-action bout, it will certainly provide this on Saturday afternoon, as we have Mexican heavyweight star Chris the Nightmare Areola. He collides against Frederick Cassie out of Cameroon. So ladies and gentlemen, and also giving you an idea on the evening session, it is the return of El Paso of the former world champion and the son of legend, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. As he returns, as he squares off against Marcos Reyes to co-feator a junior bantamweight championship matchup between two unbelievable fighters, Puerto Rico's Joe Arroyo and Arthur Valenzuela of the Philippines. And opening up the Showtime telecast on Saturday evening, we have a 10-round super lightweight clash between undefeated prospect Emir Iman of Davie, Florida, and Fernando Angulo of Ecuador. But now let's go ahead and acknowledge the CBS fighters as we bring them to the dice. As we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, this man always puts on a show every single time he steps inside the ring. March 13th, he picked up a big victory over Curtis Harper, and he certainly provided us with plenty of thrills in that matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando Chris the Nightmare Areola.
How you guys doing? Well, it's an honor to be out here in El Paso, Texas, to bring out an exciting card. We have a great event. I'm just excited to be fighting, man. I love boxing, and I guarantee the 18th an exciting fight again. That's what I do. That's what I come. And me and Fred, we're going to do it on Saturday. Thank you, everybody.
Chris Areola, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss his matchup against Fred Cassie. Now let's bring up the opponent for Chris Areola. He is now fighting out of New Orleans, Louisiana, by way of Cameroon, with a record of 18 wins, 3 defeats, 10 victories, coming by way of knockout. He has finished off 5 of his last 8 opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Big Fred Cassie.
How y'all doing? Thanks for the opportunity, and I want to thank Julio Diaz, and thanks God, thanks. Just wanted to say for those of y'all who don't know me, I'm Fred Cassie, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity. Not to show the world what I can do, and I think the guy said it's gonna be a good fight, and that's what I see. Thanks, Chris. Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fred Cassie, Chris Areola, don't blink on Saturday afternoon. PBC on CBS, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 1 o'clock Pacific. It is going to be an action-packed bout. Speaking of action, ladies and gentlemen, every single time this man has a matchup, he provides for plenty of thrills, and without question, I know that he is excited and he cannot wait to make his U.S. debut on Saturday here in El Paso. Please give a round of applause for the undefeated 20 bouts, 20 victories, 14 of those coming inside the distance. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the champion, Carl the Jackal Frampton.
Thanks very much. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. It's a great opportunity for me. First fight in America. I've been very welcomed in El Paso. The people have been very, very friendly. I'm looking forward to a good fight. I think Alejandro Gonzalez is a good fighter. I believe that he's young and he's brave and he's coming to win. But it's up to me not to allow that to happen. It's a big platform for myself. I'm looking to win impressively. And thank you all for coming out.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we want to acknowledge and bring up to the podium to speak the coach of Carl Frampton, Shane McGuigan.
Yeah, the camp's going great. You know, we've done 14 weeks. You know, he's in great shape. He's made his first defense against Chris Avalos. He's got a young, hungry fighter in Gonzalez Jr. His dad was a great fighter as well. But I believe Frampton's on another level. He's not here to beat Gonzalez Jr. He's gonna take him out, and I think he's gonna go on and do huge things over here in the States. Thank you very much.
Shane McGuigan. Also, we want to bring up to the stage, also from Team Frampton, Barry McGuigan. Let's give a round of applause to Barry McGuigan, who's also very sharply dressed.
Thank you for that, Ray. It's a privilege to be here in America. It's a bit of deja vu for me. I was here 30 years ago, and CBS covered my first American fights before I fought for the world title. It's great that so many people have turned out, and as Carl said, we've had a tremendous reception here. It's a beautiful city, and people are even more beautiful. Carl is in tremendous condition. He's up against a young, hungry fighter, Alejandro Gonzalez. The press might have underestimated him, but we haven't. And we know we're in for a tough fight. His dad was an exceptional fighter, and we know that we're in for a tough fight. But Frampton's here to win, and he will win. And thank you for turning out. Cheers.
Barry McGuigan, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's go ahead and meet the challenger for Saturday afternoon. And also, just to give you an idea on the popularity of Carl Frampton, yes, it will be PBC on CBS, but Carl's fight will be shown all over Ireland and Northern Ireland as well. He has a massive fan following out there, and that will actually be in the evening time because of the time difference here in El Paso. So a lot of Irish eyes will be on Carl Frampton and Northern Irish eyes as well. Now let's go ahead and meet the opposite side of the fence. First of all, before we bring up the challenger, let's bring up the challenger's father. He himself was a former world champion. What an outstanding fighter, ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando el campeón, Alejandro Gonzalez.
Bueno, buenas tardes. Antes que nada quiero agradecer a Dios por esta gran oportunidad y a la empresa. Más que nada, pues no tengo mucho que hablar. Nosotros venimos haciendo un trabajo muy bien. Estuvimos concentrados en Estados Unidos, Los Ángeles por 6-7 semanas. Nosotros venimos a ganar. Venimos a ganar. Sabemos que Frampton es un gran campeón, es un gran peleador, pero para ser mejor, para ser grandes en el boxeo hay que enfrentar a los mejores, y Frampton es uno de los mejores. Y primeramente Dios, esta victoria va para todo México, primeramente Dios. Gracias.
Give a round of applause to Alejandro Gonzalez Sr. Just to give you an idea of what he said, he's very thankful to be here in El Paso for the opportunity. They are focused. They actually spent 6 to 7 weeks in a training camp out in Los Angeles. Their goal has always been to fight the world's best. And now they have that opportunity against Carl Frampton. And on Saturday afternoon, PBC on CBS, the victory will not only be for themselves, but also for all of Mexico. And now let's bring up the son of Alejandro Gonzalez, the man who will be stepping inside the ring against Carl Frampton with a record of 25 wins, just 1 defeat, 2 bouts even, 15 victories coming by way of knockout from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, aquí está Alejandro Cobrita Gonzalez Jr.
I'm going to try to do it in English. Sorry if I messed up, alright? Well, first thing, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity. Thank Robert Middleman, Tom Brown, and Absoluti, Al Hyman. And also thanks to Carl Frampton to accepting the fight with me. Very thankful to the Apostle. They're giving me a great things right here. This is my second time fighting in Apostle, and I feel great, man. We're going to win. I came here to win, not to lose. And best man wins. Thank you. nada, quiero darle gracias a Dios por esta gran oportunidad, gracias a Robert Middleman, a Tom Brand y por supuesto a Al Hyman, y gracias a Carl Frampton por aceptar la pelea, por darme la oportunidad de estar aquí, ¿no? Y pues estoy muy emocionado, es mi segunda vez peleando aquí en El Paso, Texas, y la primera vez, no tiene un primer round, me vi pues bastante bien, y esperemos en Dios, esta va a ser igual, vamos a ganar y la victoria va para México. Gracias.
Alejandro Gonzalez Jr., ladies and gentlemen.